Hello and welcome to episode 83 of the Datapack tutorial series, version 1.21. We're going to be making an enchantment, Auto-smelt enchantment. Now, what is it? I think you can probably guess. I have Auto-smelt on my pickaxe. Let's have a little look at it. I've got Fortune 3 and Auto-smelt. So I should be getting iron ingots and quite a few of them. Well, I would if I was in survival. What a numpty. There we go. Let's put that on there. At least 2. Nice. How many did I get? 6. Oh, full amount. Okay. That's what we're making. So instead of dropping the ore, it's going to drop the ingots instead. We're only going to do it for the iron ore, but once you've seen how to do it for one ore, you'll know how to do it for all ores. So it'll be no problem. Anyway, I'll stop waffling. Let's get on and build it now. Okay, here we are in VS Code. Let's add some folders and files. Let's go into my namespace. We'll add a new folder. We'll call it Enchantment. And inside Enchantment, we'll add a new file. And I'm going to call my enchantment Auto-smelt. Okay. Inside Minecraft, we're going to want a new folder. Loot table. Inside loot table, a new folder. Blocks. Inside blocks, a new file. We are overriding iron ore. And then inside Minecraft tags, new folder, enchantment, and inside enchantment, new file in enchanting table. Okay, that's folders and files done. Right, let's do the loot table for iron ore. So let's go off to Misode. Loot table, yeah. Okay, let's open up a preset. Iron ore. You're not going to open for me? That might have been the last one I had open, in which case it tends to get unhappy. Okay, let's open up iron bars, and then we'll change the preset back to iron ore. No, just not going to open it for me today. Okay, let's just open up a fresh Misode. Will that help? Can I open up iron ore, please? There we go. Okay. Bit pesty, but it worked. Right. So we can see this is a normal loot table for iron ore. We've got entries, alternatives, and it has children. And it's got 1, which is going to drop iron ore if the tool has silk touch. Okay. So we can use that. We're going to do a match for our enchantment. So we'll copy this sort of thing. And down here we have drop raw iron, and we're going to apply a bonus for fortune as well. So we want that too, because we might have fortune and auto-smelt. And we've got this explosion decay thing. I'm not 100% sure what that is, but we'll put that on as well, because they have. Okay, so let's add our own sort of alternate child. So we have 1 here, entry, and we have another one in here. So we're going to go up to the top, children. We want to add a child. So let's add another child in there. Boom, there's ours. Okay, type. It's going to be an item. What are we going to drop? Okay, we're going to drop an ingot. Come on, how much do I have to type before we get to it? Iron ingot, there we go. Right, what do we need? We need functions. Down here we have a function, apply bonus, fortune ore drops, and explosion decay. So let's add those. Make sure we go to our one. Here we go, functions, apply bonus, fortune bonus, ore drops. Okay, that was 1. And then another function, explosion decay. Right, we've added our functions. Now here, this one's got a condition, match tool. Doesn't matter about the item, doesn't matter about the count, but you've got a predicate checking enchantments for silk touch. Okay, we'll check for mending. That's what we'll do. So let's go up to ours. Now we don't want the conditions that are inside the functions. We want this conditions down here. Conditions, match tool, predicate, predicates, enchantments, add that. Minecraft enchantments, add that. The enchantment we're going to check for is going to be a string, and we're going to check for mending. The levels will be an object, and we'll check for a minimum level of 1. Okay, so we've added our extra check. But we're not using our enchantment. We're just going to use mending for now. Let's copy this. Copy. Let's take it back to VS Code and paste it over or into our iron ore. There we go. Our loot table blocks iron ore. So that should override iron ore. Let's go off to... Here we are in Minecraft. Let's get some stuff we need. So let's get a pickaxe. Pickaxe. Let's have a diamond. Let's get a couple of them. 1, 2, 3. That'll do. Right. So let's try it normally. Let's do a reload. Normal. Okay, yep, that dropped some ore. Let's try enchant myself with silky touch, please. That dropped block. Okay, let's enchant this one with mending. And we got the ingot. Okay, great. And we only got one ingot. So let's try adding fortune to this as well. Let's check we're getting the fortune and the smelting effect. Oh, well, it went up. So, okay, so that seems good. Right, we've adjusted the loot table, but it's using mending. We want to add our own enchantment. Okay, let's go back to VS Code. Let's go to our auto-smelt enchantment. Here we go. So what do we want to put in here? I think if we go to Misode, we can copy an existing enchantment. So let's think of an enchantment that we wouldn't mind copying. I think something like Silk Touch. Yeah, let's copy Silk Touch. So let's go to... Oh, well, that's not where I want to be. Oh, yeah, I'm just a bit too low down. Here we go. Let's go to enchantment. And is that... Let's do a reset. Yeah. Let's see if we can find... I think Silk Touch is a reasonable one to pick. Silk Touch. Okay. Now, I'm not going to change any of this. Well, I will change how it's named. We're not using translations. We haven't done translations yet. So we're just going to go string and change its name to a string. And I'm going to call it Auto-smelt. That's it. So actually I will change. So I have changed something. I completely lied to you. I said I'm not going to change anything. And then I've changed the name. And I'm also going to change the weight. Because I want, for testing purposes. So normally I'd keep this as 1. So it came up the same sort of amount of times as Silk Touch does. But I'm going to change this to 1,000. Because when I'm testing, I want to make sure I don't have to fart around waiting for ages. So this is definitely going to come up. And that is basically all I'm going to change. Okay, so now we'll copy that. Copy. We'll take it away. We'll put it into our enchantment. Paste it in. Okay, now we're going to be coming back to this because we're going to be changing something later. First thing, I want my enchantment to show in the enchanting table. So that's why we have this tags, well, Minecraft tags enchantment in enchanting table. Let us open that up. Are you not going to help me fill it in? You're not going to do me some... No? Doesn't look like it wants to autofill for some reason. Is it in the wrong place? That is a reason why it wouldn't autofill. Tags. Enchantment. In enchanting table. It seems alright. I'll tell you what, I'll just write it myself and we'll see if it works. Okay, so we'll open up some speech marks and we'll say values. Close the speech marks. We'll have a list. Open up that. And we'll put, well, it's not Minecraft because it's my enchantment. So my namespace, IDYTO83. And we called it Auto-smelt. Save. Why aren't you happy? Why aren't you happy there? Why didn't you autofill for me? Well, we'll find out if it works later, won't we? Okay. And now we can go to our loot table for iron ore. And let's do... This one's ours, isn't it? Iron ingot. There we go. I can see iron ingot. So let's keep going down. And it's checking for mending. Minecraft mending. No, we want you to check for IDYTO83. My namespace. And we called it Auto-smelt. Save. Let's go and try. Let's see what happens. Here we are. Right. Now, enchantment. Currently, if you want to do an enchantment, just reload is not going to be enough. So we are going to have to escape, quit, single player, and back we go. We have to reload the world, basically. Otherwise, it's not happy. Can we find our enchantment? Let's get a new pickaxe. Pickaxe. We'll take that one. Can we do enchant? Yes, it helps if you spell things correctly. P. Auto-smelt is there. Okay, let's put it on. Auto-smelt. Let's have a look at it. Oh, I like it. Okay, let's try it. Yes, it definitely seemed to work. Okay, and this one is the one with mending on. So now this one should only have fortune. Yep, that's not doing our auto-smelt effect. Great. Let's get another pickaxe. F3. Or F3 and F4. Pickaxe. Let's get another one. Let's take it over to that enchanting table. Let's whack it in. Auto-smelt is there. Okay, let's add auto-smelt. Ooh, and efficiency 4. Nice. Let's go back. Let's try this one. It's smelted. Right. And here comes a problem. Let's add fortune. Enchant myself with fortune. Level 3. Diamond pickaxe cannot support that enchantment. Oh, now what we've done is we've forgotten to take into account that Silk Touch, we copied Silk Touch, didn't we? And Silk Touch is exclusive. Exclusive set mining, which means you can't have it. You can't have Silk Touch and fortune. And we've copied that onto our auto-smelt. Well, we don't want that. Okay, so let's go to our auto-smelt enchantment. And what we can do is we can just remove this line here that says exclusive set mining. Just take that out. There we go. And we'll save that. But we've changed the enchantment. And if, at the moment, if you change enchantments, reload is not enough. You have to open and close the world. Or rather, close and open the world. Do it the right way around. Okay. Can we now put on our efficiency 4 auto-smelt, can we put fortune on there? Yes, we can. We've got, that's a pretty nice pickaxe now. Fortune 3, auto-smelt, and efficiency 4. Let's get to it. I've got 5 now. I broke 3 blocks and I got 11. Cool. Definitely seems to be working. We have an auto-smelt enchantment. So I've only done iron ore, as you can see. Our enchantment really doesn't do anything itself. Just has a name. That's it. That's all our enchantment does. All the action is happening in the loot table. The loot table is what's checking for the enchantment and saying, oh, you do have it. Okay, in that case, I'll drop an ingot instead of the raw iron. And then it's going, oh, you've got fortune as well. Okay, I'll give you a few extra. So what we need to do, basically, is we would then go off to diamond ore, and we would add this little bit. We would go off to all the other ores. In fact, you wouldn't do diamond ore. What happens if you auto-smelt a diamond? Well, I don't know. Maybe you can think of someone. Maybe it drops a nether star. I think I'd be a bit overpowered, wouldn't it? Anyway, I am definitely in the realm of waffling now, and I've got to rush off and get ready. New Year's Eve meal yesterday. Well, New Year's meals yesterday. New Year's meals today. New Year's meals tomorrow. Oh, it's too much. I don't want to eat this much. And they're too noisy. There's so many people. Anyway, have a great day. I'll see you soon.